Hey YouTube, it's just Brandy and let's talk Black Ink Crew. So, in all honesty, this episode to me was kind of just so. I wasn't it wasn't all that great. I mean, it kind of just moved the season along to the next episode, which looks like it's going to be a little bit more eventful. But nonetheless, this episode started off with Oh Shit, aka Richard Duncan, going to court to deal with the court papers that he was served at the wedding reception, where Kathy was seeking full custody of their son Achilles because she wanted to move to the Dominican Republic. Well, it turns out when he got to court, that was not in fact what she was seeking. She actually was seeking an increase in child support, and his monthly child support was increased to $1,600 a month, which he was upset because that $1,600 doesn't include the other two children that he has. So the new wife, Nikki, calls her friend and she's like, you know, I understood that he had some issues, but I'm the one that's paying this. So basically, she's paying his child support. And because they're now married, Kathy was able to use her income, which I don't understand how she doesn't really have income because she's not currently working. But what I think it is that they are both signed on to do the show, and so they're using that show income because it seems like no one ever takes into consideration the show income. So I don't know how much they get paid to do the show, but I think that's the reason that she was able to get the increase because, like I said, she's not working, and because oh shit doesn't really receive a paycheck from from Black Ink. I mean, he works based on when he tattoos, and I guess he really hasn't been doing many tattoos. But she's kind of second guessing her decision to marry him so quickly. But at the end of the day, this is what, the fifth season of Black Ink, and every season we have seen the drama because I think that the girl who oh shit was driving her car and the gun was in the car, I think she was pregnant too. I don't know what happened to that baby. And then remember, he had a friend that he met outside and that allegedly was his baby too. So you knew what you was getting yourself into. So it is what it is. But it looks like some of the other Black Ink crew is going to have like a heart-to-heart with him about, do you really know this girl? My bet is by the end of the season, they're probably going to have gotten this marriage annulled. I think this was just something for this season. I don't think it's going to last because it was just a little too rash and not well thought through. So Sky decides that she wants to get her vagina reconstructed because she claims that it's stretched so out of shape from her having children at a young age. So remember, in a previous episode, she took molds of she wanted to take a mold of Young Bay and Miss Kitty, but only Miss Kitty gave her a mold of her vagine. And so she goes to see Dr. Miami to get this surgery, and she invited Caesar, Teddy, and Donna to go down with her. So they're in Miami. While they're in Miami, Caesar goes and gets a tattoo by a tattoo artist named Tattoo Baby. And she says, I'll show you around. So they kind of end up hanging out. And the way that it looked in the clips, it looks like they might have did a little bit more than that too. But you never know, what how they edited the situation to make it look like, he was going to mess with her or whatever. Walt has custody of his kids, so there was a little thing where he was taking his 11-year-old daughter shopping. He asked young Bay to go with him, but other than that, somebody did a prank call on Duchess saying that Caesar had been in a fatal accident and he was dead. And she got all upset and over dramatic and worked up the way she does and just get, how she does. And so she ended up calling Caesar to make sure he was okay. And he was like, yeah, I'm good. And okay, what you want? Like, he really had no love for the situation. So basically, that was the episode in a nutshell. Kind of really nothing. Can't wait till next week. It looks like it's about to go down between Sky and the little tattoo artist again. So it is what it is. Talk to you later.